Welcome back, trainers and players. It's your boy Blazin Squid coming to you live with another. We're not live, whatever. We're just bringing you week 3 team builder. Week 1, we beat Brennan, a nice 3-0. We lost week 2, 4-0 to Jesse. Now we battle week 3 versus the one and only, the 7 green arrow, my brother Isaac Garcia, and he has a very dangerous team. He has probably one of the best teams right now in the LDL with Tabu Koko, Latios, Tyranitar, Extra, you already know, he has a sand team. Rotom Heat, Alolan Muck, Buzzwole, Lapras, Mega Pidgeot, Mismagius, and Shaman. I'm scared. I'm scared and I'm not scared. Not scared because I do help him with this team build, so there's like a part of me within his team builds usually, so without that part of me, I'm not battling myself, thankfully. So I'm just battling Isaac on his tech. We did practice match like a few weeks ago, and he's scared of my Gengar. So I know Gengar is gonna be probably a not bring because of the pursuit trap. Like my Muck, I can't touch Muck. I'm not gonna be able to touch Muck, and once he gets that pursuit off, I'm just gonna die. So I'm gonna try to avoid bringing Gengar this week. Tapu Bulu, he knows how dangerous Tapu Bulu is. I feel like he might try to counter that as well with like a Scarf Rotom, so I'm trying to avoid that. I need to really prep for the Sand team because if he does bring the Sand team, it will be detrimental to my team. It will just knock me out and destroy me. So I'm really revolving this team around that team. And this week I'm bringing Zygarde with the 1,000 arrows, Extreme Speed, Dragon Dance, Outrage, holding leftovers, Jolly just enough speed to outspeed Extra. Like if we came to an encounter where we're not fighting in Sandstorm, I'll outspeed and get 1,000 arrows and I'll kill it for sure. Try to get a Dragon Dance off. If I get that Dragon Dance off, I'll outspeed Latios. If it's not Choice Scarf, if I have to be forced and go for the second Dragon Dance, it would be GG, which would be amazing for our favor. But yeah, just kind of knock some mons out. If he brings rocks or whatnot, it's only not going to do as much thanks to our ground typing, and we'll get that HP back with that leftovers. But I feel like once I get Dragon Dance off, Zygarde is going to put in so much work, and it's really going to be great for our team in this matchup. Next, I have Gardevoir. I love Gardevoir. This set I felt like was a bring because as long as a Alolan Muck, as long as I can avoid Alolan Muck or Buzzwole with Poison Jab, but like Latios, it's probably gonna want to go for Psychic, which we resist, and it's probably gonna want to go for Draco Meteors, which we also were immune to, and then Pidgeot not gonna be able to touch us. If he brings Shaman, not really want to touch us. Mismagius as well, Rotom. And why is that? Because we have the 252 in HP running Sassy because we have Shadow Sneak. We'd rather just lose the speed investment, but so specially defensive 252 plus on top of that we put the Assault Vest. This thing is gonna be eating up hits from the special side. It's gonna be a monster. If I can use it correctly, we're gonna destroy Isaac. Isaac's not gonna see this coming. I hope he doesn't. And if he doesn't see this coming, we're gonna be in a great spot. Okay, so next up we got Arkana. Arkana has enough speed to outspeed the same. Excadrill. Excadrill just you know, it's one of those mods that make you just it's like, okay, everybody needs to be prepped for this mod to take it out. So we have enough speed to outspeed it. We got the Flare Blitz, which will OHKO it in case he brings the Tyranitar. We got the Close Combat to just destroy it as well. It's also our Buzzwole check. If he brings Buzzwole, which I feel he might, we get that Intimidate off and we resist both of his, well, at least one of his stab, the Bug Stab. But if he goes for like Superpower, gets that minus attack and minus defense, we can either predict, go for Morning Sun. We got the leftovers. Or we can Flare Blitz, and nothing on his team really wants to take a Flare Blitz except for like Rotom or Latios, but Latios has 60 base defense, even though it is a Dragon type and resist, so it should be fine. But yeah, the 252 into its into its HP, we're getting the 200 and 200. I think was like its speed, just outspeed, and then the rest goes into defense, just have an extra bulk. And we take at least one Earth Break from a Life Orb extra drill. So if the sand does come up, we'll get the Intimidate off. The Intimidate is gonna help us. We'll live 1, and then we can Flare Blitz it, and it should be done. Next up, we have Mamoswine. Mamoswine is going to be holding Knockoff, Stealth Rock, Super Power, and Ice Shard. Super Power, because I don't know why. I think I was supposed to run Earthquake, but I did bring the Super Power. Super Power, I guess, just a kind of Oko thing. Earthquake. I guess it's because Isaac has Miss Mages also. There's this fighting, so it's stupid. But I did have the Knockoff as a counter for that. But I should just try to. Okay, whatever. The badge already happened. See the results. Okay, but yeah, Stealth Rocks just to have that in case Isaac really wants to make him forced to like think about switches twice before he does it. Ice Shard for that priority for like Latios in case Latios sets up like it did in week 1 versus Kelvin. Got those Calm Minds up. We do not want Calm Minds up against us. Knockoff, it hits hard. We're just gonna have Thick Fat to kind of fight against the Rotom in case we predict the Vault Switch and everything, and this one has just regular. It's gonna be Adamant to hit hard. It's gonna be 252 attack and 252 speed. I didn't know which way. I didn't want to I was like, okay, because Buzzwole is base 79. I'm base 80. Like, what if I don't run investment and then Buzzwole outspeeds me? I will live on the Focus Sash unless Isaac gets rocks up. Then it's gonna be over. Ice Shard also hits the Pidgeot in case he brings it. Hits the Shaman pretty well. Other than that, just chip damage on everyone else. Oh, Superpower probably was for Lapras, which I didn't see huge coming, but if it did come, I didn't have really any checks for it. Next up is Swellow. Swellow. What do we know about Swellow is I drafted it. I mean, free agent. I traded him away. We're picking up Golbat next week for week 4. It's gonna be viable. So I said, yo, you gotta bring Swellow. Like, Swellow's good to bring too. Like, Swellow hits Buzzwole ×4. It hits Shaman in case he brings it. I outspeed Latios, so I can U-turn it. If we get the Flame Orb off, great. Tailwind for that last second, like, oh shoot, he still has Tabu Koko left, and Tabu Koko would destroy my team. Let me get that Tailwind up, and the team will be fine. So yeah, Protect to get the Flame Orb off in case I can't bring it out on a safe switch-in. The U-turn, the Brave Bird, the Tailwind. It's just we have enough speed to outspeed Latios by 1 as long as it's not Thing. It's not a Choice Scarf. And off that, like, that's his second highest. Like, Mega Pidgeot will outspeed us, but that's why we have Gardevoir to take those hits. So I'm hoping Swellow puts in work since I really didn't feel confident drafting it in the beginning. I know it hits hard. It can hit hard, but it's just not one of the mons I'm comfortable with. I'm more comfortable with Golbat. It runs well with Evolite. It has very viable sets out there, and it gets the Defog, the Tailwind, the U-turn. It's a Swellow, but better for me. In my case, my opinion, it's just better and whatnot. But I'm hoping Swellow can do something before we trade him off. Like that one time that Ash traded away his Butterfree for Eradicate. That was Ash. That was terrible. That was the worst trade of Pokemon ever. But yeah. And last but not least, Manaphy. I was debating for like forever. Do I go with the special set? Do I go with the offensive set? Like, do I go attacking wise, or do I go special attacking wise? And eventually, I came down to like, if I have the U-turn and he learns Waterfall for stab, Icy Wind for that last minute, and Knockoff, I can keep momentum on my side. If I can just predict him, like scare him out, he thinks I've been running special all week, like at least the last 2 weeks that I brought it. I think I brought, yeah. But I ran special and maybe bring an offensive set, kind of throw him off, get U-turn for momentum, like, and say, oh shoot, this mon is Scarf. I outscarf it, kind of bait it, just U-turn. Like, yeah, if he goes for like a overheat, and I'm like, oh shoot, rolling with Scarf. Let me just go for like nice water style. Like I know he's gonna sack it, whatnot, or be like, oh no, he's gonna switch into something that can take a water move, kind of go for that U-turn. Like Latios takes a water move nice. Well, Shaman takes it pretty nice and brings it. Water moves. Lapras, just kind of get that U-turn off, just keep momentum in our favor. 252 attack, 252 speed, and that sounds about right for this matchup. It's not gonna be a live commentary, it's gonna be post comp, but I should see you guys in a few. Like I said, if you're a player, go hit that subscribe button. If you're a trainer, hit that like button. If you're a hater, hit that dislike button. With that said, you're amazing. Let's stay Blazin Squid out.